Hello, Melissa Lemon here with Sunrise Healing, and we made it! Yay! It's January 31st. We made it through the month of January, and that is a big deal, you guys. January 31st, 2025, and here we are. I hope that you've been on this journey with me every day. If not, feel free to go back and watch some of the videos during February and keep going on this journey of healing and raising your vibrations and experiencing more joy and giving yourself the permission and the opportunity to experience more joy in your life intentionally. That's what this month has been all about, and I hope that you have had a good time, and I hope that you have felt better this January than you have in the past. And as a special thing for surprise or reward for finishing this month, my depression session on my website is going to be 50% off for the next week. And so that's already there, ready to go now. It's maybe I need to do a code. We'll see. The instructions will be in the description below for that. But I encourage you to go do that in the next week if you would like to at least go purchase it, and then you can complete it whenever you want. But my pre-recorded sessions are designed specifically to help you kind of go about healing on your own time, in your own way, and you just kind of follow along in the videos and you use your own intuition to help you through or to do anything additional that you need to do. And they're designed to help you heal, to help release negative energies in your life, and to help you build new pathways in your thinking and feel and heal from your emotions and the struggles you've had in your life. And I hope that you will take advantage of that discount this week. So the other thing I want to encourage you to do today, I've got my star shirt on, my constellation shirt on, and I think sometimes just watching the night sky can be such a powerful thing to raise our vibrations. I love looking at the stars, and I don't even, I don't need to point out the constellations or know a lot about what's going on up there. I just love to look at the sky when it's really dark and when the stars are really bright. And if you live in the city where there's a lot of lights, maybe this isn't a possibility, but I encourage you to look up at the moon, look up at the moonlit clouds. I'm not exactly sure where the moon is right now, so if we're having a new moon, you won't be able to see the moon, but just look up tonight if you can, and look up more often. Look up to that sky at night. It is such a beautiful thing, the sky at night. And I also wanted to mention that something that has helped me in the past few years is learning a little bit about astrology. And I'm not super into it, and I'm not super well versed on it or anything, but it's been something that's kind of become a tool in my life to help me understand myself better and to help me understand like the cycles of life a little better and how I'm feeling on different days and everything. I don't know, it's just been kind of a tool that I've been using that kind of has really helped me. And so the first step in that, in my opinion, is getting your natal chart reading. And I've had mine for several years now, and when I first got it, I was so overwhelmed. I think I read through the whole thing and I was like, I have no idea what that just said, because it was so much information. And so I didn't give up, and I just kind of kept at it, and I just kind of would read and ponder one paragraph at a time, and I would start to, and over time you kind of start to see these patterns in your life, and you kind of start to see the energies of the planets in your life and how they play out and what they look like at different times in your life. And it's been a really helpful thing for me in understanding myself and in being able to be compassionate with myself instead of getting frustrated or upset about maybe things that I do that I regret. I'm starting to understand, like, oh, these energies are at play, or they were at play at this certain time, and that's kind of how they've been affecting me. And then it helps me be able to take more control over my life and be like, I know there's energies out there that are in play in the world, but I get to choose every day what my actions are. I get to choose every day what my thoughts are. I get to choose how I feel and deal with my emotions and my relationships, and I get to choose. I don't have to let all these energies floating out in the world make the choices for me. They influence me, and they influence all of us, whether we like it or not, whether we believe it or not. They're there, and they do absolutely have pull. Think about the moon and how powerful it is. It literally moves the tides of the oceans. Like, these heavenly bodies are really do have influence in our world and in our lives, but we have agency and we get to choose, and we don't have to be at the whim of these energies, I think, especially when we're aware of them. And so in the description below, I'm going to include a link to the place where I got my natal chart reading from. It's not like super duper specific or anything, but it's definitely a good place to start. And I would encourage you to do that, to look up at the sky. Go get that depression session for 50% off if you would like to continue working on your depression and, you know, keep pulling yourself out of that depression, because I know it can be hard to do, but I do know it's possible. I absolutely know that it's possible for me, and I know that it's possible for you, and I would encourage you to keep working at it, because that's how we heal. We just keep moving and we keep working at it. And this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for joining me this January. Just sending you so much love and appreciation and gratitude for being here, for showing up for yourself, for taking advantage of this daily little tidbit to help you through the month of January. I'm proud of you, and I hope that you keep healing, and I know that good things are going to happen because you chose to do this. And thank you so much again for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful February, a wonderful 2025, and we'll see you next time. Bye.